Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be in your part of the world. I'm flustered already. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. I've got a question for y'all. Now, I haven't gone back through my 200 videos and taken a look, so I really don't know. But I was just watching Fox News this morning, and it is October 10th. It is about 10, almost 11 o'clock a.m. here in Ohio. And let me read to you what it is that they were talking about, because I went over to the website and I looked this up. I think I got a guy fired. I think it's completely possible that I got a guy fired. Either that or great minds just think alike. So let me read to you what it is that I'm reading. A Virginia teacher. Well, I'm Virginia, West Virginia, or I'm so confused about it. Richmond, Virginia. A high school art teacher was fired after officials learned that he moonlighted, he made extra money, by creating paintings using his bare buttocks and other body parts. And he's suing his former employers because he's a teacher, and the school that he worked at fired him when they found out that he was doing butt paintings. Now, I don't know if any of you will remember this. I would think you would. It was not too awful long ago that I suggested that since it was within the terms of service for young ladies to put on thongs and shake their asses in the camera, that I was going to turn that into a money-making venture. And what I was going to do is put on a thong, paint my behind in different colors, and then I was going to sit on a canvas that I got from my local Walmart. And while this was going on, I was going to sell it on eBay. Do you remember that? Well, guess what? This guy, Stephen Murmur, I think is the way it's pronounced, was fired in January after the Chesterfield County Public School officials saw a YouTube video of him wearing a swim thong and a Groucho Marx mask and demonstrating how he applies paint to his backside and then presses it to canvas. Now, did he steal my idea and capitalize on it? Did we just happen to come up with the same idea? What the hell? Did I get this guy fired? The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court in Richmond by the American Civil Liberties Union said that Murmur's firing violates his First Amendment rights. That's what they said. It also alleges that after he was suspended from teaching in December, school officials ordered him not to discuss the suspension, even though they commented on it in interviews. Now, I don't know when it was that I had announced that I was going to do that, and I don't know when Stephen, started pressing his ass to canvas. So it may be totally unrelated. But this kind of shit happens to me all the time. Remember, I was going to build a little bridge across the river by my house with trees, and I told Mom about this in the sanctity of our kitchen with the windows closed. And the following day I went out and there was a guy out there that was putting trees across the little river so people get across, doing exactly what I said I was going to do. This happens to me all the time. But now I'm wondering, did this guy hear what I was going to do and think, hey, great idea, and then just go do it and end up getting fired over it? Do I have some responsibility in this? And he's at YouTube. I'm at YouTube. He's at YouTube. Did he see one of my videos and go, you know what, that's funny, I should do that? I don't know. What do you think? I tell you what, he has a website. he has a website where you can go and get his butt paintings. It is www.buttprintart.com, and I'll put the link in so you can go see this guy's ass marks on canvas, and help him out. You know, buy his butt paintings. You know, let's let this guy know that art for art's sake that we believe in. You know, and but how amazing is that? One acrylic on canvas work titled Tulip Butts shows the red imprint of his backside representing the open petals of a tulip, with an imprint between them from an adjacent body part that represents the flower stamen. I'm not making this up. You will find it, and I will give you the link at www.foxnews.com wires 2007 OCT04 /0, 4670, teacher butt art, TEACHERBUTTART, 00.html. I'll put the link up for you. Did I get this guy fired? Did he come up with the idea first and then I somehow heard about it? I don't know. You can't make this shit up. See, this is what makes YouTube great. These are the stories that makes YouTube great. Is that you can't make this stuff up. There is no one in the world who could have possibly imagined that two guys would come up with exactly the same idea. Now, I was going to give half of the proceeds to Habitat for Humanity because I believe in that cause, and I was going to keep the other half because I'm greedy, and I might still do it. As a matter of fact, I've been swearing I'm going to, so how can I back out now? But what do you think about this? You know, leave a video comment, leave a comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. But what do you... The guy was painting a canvas with his butt. And I'm not amazed by that. I'm amazed that somebody else thought of it. Aren't you? Until next time, you be well. Now what am I going to paint with?